Did Liz scam older man for $260K? Many 90 Day fans have felt sorry for Liz Woods following everything she dealt with regarding Big Ed Brown. However, based on the alleged tea making the rounds, it seems Liz has used her crafty ways to scam a man out of $260K. Liz Woods played the victim with Big Ed Brown. While Big Ed is no Boy Scout, and while he has a track record of doing some shady things over the years, Liz Woods was also quick to blame Big Ed for the majority of her problems. They had arguably the most toxic relationship ever featured on the franchise. Since finally breaking up with Big Ed for good, 90 Day Fiancé fans have been keeping an eye on Liz Woods and what she has been up to since. She has dropped weight and has seemed to be in a much better place overall. However, with all the alleged tea coming out regarding a recent situation involving Liz, the tea suggests that she may not be so innocent after all. Liz Woods catfished, scammed senior citizen out of $260. Sorry, $260K. My bad. Getting a bit excited here. Based on the latest alleged 90 Day Fiancé tea making the rounds, a man named Danny claims that Liz scammed him out of $260K. Blogger John Yates recently pulled up the man's Facebook profile, and he even has Liz has a cover photo on his profile. Liz Woods also chimed in on the vlogger's show, denying she scammed Danny. At first glance, it looks like Danny could be an obsessed fan. However, there's a lot more to do to this as well. The other side of this coin is the possibility that Liz led this older man on. It would not be hard to manipulate an older, lonely man out of money, as this is the basis for many 90 Day Fiancé storylines. But people are innocent until proven guilty. Danny made a post on his social media that was scammed out of $260K. That was allegedly supposed to go towards a house and a new SUV. There are also cameo videos that Liz did for Danny. Danny also went on to say that there was an imposter, that he wired money to someone who claimed to be Liz's close cousin. This is what Danny had to say. I was scammed of $260K trying to win Liz over and buy her a home, a house, and a new SUV. She lost all the weight from taking something like Ozempic. You know what's so funny about that statement? I sat there today saying to myself, Liz has been talking about chemo. But then I said, but hold a minute, but her weight for me looks like as if she may have lost this due to Ozempic, because the weight that she's lost has been so dramatic. I was like, what if Ozempic is the thing? But then I was like, at the same time, though, I don't know the timeline of her losing this weight and how long and how quick it took her. And also when it came to the chemo, even though Liz was playing with the chemo name, the word, she never clarified what the chemo was for. So to be fair, to be honest with you, upon reading this, I was thinking maybe I was right to assume and think that maybe it's actually Ozempic and she's just hiding it by claiming it is something else rather than the truth. Nonetheless, though, she told me had an old car and bought her clothes at the thrift shop. Now, it has been reported that she moved to Seattle with this guy, Jason, and is living lavishly. And Jason is just an instructor in the military and reportedly has a kid of his own. How can he be a good provider for Liz that will soon have 2 kids? Interesting. Where did he get all the money for Liz's wedding dress and her engagement and wedding rings? Is he going to buy her a house and a new SUV like I was going to do? With what he gets paid as a military instructor and all the medical costs if Liz had cancer. Also, the bills with Liz's pregnancy, interesting. This does not add up and will not last. This will be Liz's 3rd marriage and it will not last. I mean, to be fair, there's truth behind that. Liz doesn't know how to keep a man, let alone a freaking marriage. I love Liz more than anything in the world, and I'm disappointed she will get hurt again. Where are they getting all the money? Where are they getting all that money to be living such a lavish life when he is only in the military? I feel bad for Liz's daughter. I was going to be a good role model for her. When the gaslighting is over, this relationship will not last. Liz deserves a better, fluent life that I was trying to provide for her. So sad. I'm gonna lie to you, Danny. You sound sad too, to be honest with you. You really does sound sad. Man was trying to buy this woman. What the hell's going on here? Now, here it says, is there any truth to these 90-day fiance claims? All of this is popping off as Liz has been sharing updates on social media, seemingly living her best life. And as much as Liv fell into the victim role when she was with Big Ed, it would not be a stretch to think of her falling back into a similar ways. Fans hate Big Ed for overshadowing Liz and her antics. Not that this scam incident has Liz's fingers on it, but it doesn't say she does not either. TLC have always brought questionable cast members on. Let's just say they're not the best of the best. That is true. They are great entertainment though. Subjective. I wouldn't consider Liz as a great entertainment. But also it says here that it is also possible that third party used Liz and her likeness to do the scamming. Either way, this adds another layer to the off-camera 90-day fiance drama, which is something that many viewers tune in for regularly. While this is all alleged at this point, if there is any grain of truth to any of this, this could also offer insight into a side of Liz Woods that she tries to intentionally hide from her social media narrative. While Big Ed is certainly no saint, these recent claims certainly make it seem like Liz may not be as innocent as she would like 90-day fans to believe. To be honest with you, I don't know who's ever thought Liz was innocent, but whoever thought that is a clown. Just putting it out there. She's pretty good at steering a narrative. Big Ed is the same way. It is birds of a feather. I agree. In the end, let's hope Danny gets some kind of justice, because if true, he is clearly the biggest victim here. To see the full show, check out John Yates' YouTube page. Now, listen, to be honest with you, this Danny guy is as much of a clown, to be honest with you. He is as much of a freaking clown, okay? Much of a freaking clown. Ed's former flame, Liz, is being scammed of scamming husbands. Wait, Liz's former flame, Liz, is being accused of scamming hundreds of thousands of dollars. Join me on my channel. Okay, cool, whatever, yeah. Now, what do you think about the alleged claims against Liz Woods? Do you think there is any truth to them? Let us know in the comments. Now, here's the thing. This is what I will say. When it comes to the matter itself in particular, I know, or I've always felt as if Liz has never been a saint, and I still continue to feel as if she is no saint. Okay? That's the first thing that I'm going to say. The second thing that I'm going to say is that Liz was obviously in communication with this guy because she was giving this guy cameos, which clearly means obviously a relationship was definitely built between these two, so she definitely is aware of who he is. All right? That's another thing that I'm going to say. Now, also on top of that, I mean, there are good questions in this statement in itself in particular. How is Liz and Jason living a lavish life right now? That is something that definitely needs to be explained by Liz, hopefully at some point or whatever. Okay? But it seems to me as if the money's been used on X, Y, Z. And also on top of that, I don't really believe that Jason would even. I don't believe Jason would be spending that much money on his relationship with Liz. Why do I not believe that? Because, well, Jason, we've seen that this guy is not exactly a loyal person. At least right now, it is never come across as if he's somebody that's actually loyal, or as if somebody actually dedicates himself to Liz. And also on top of that, he's also got a child to pay for, right? So there's also that part too. So for me personally, I would not be surprised if these claims were true. Because we also got to understand, how long did Liz stay with Ed? Season after season, this woman would not leave Ed's side. She would still stay by his side. Okay, shout out to TV shows Ace for this one as well. So for me personally, I'm in a position where I am more likely to believe that this is potentially true. Because to be honest, for somebody who decided to keep coming back multiple times on 90-day Fiancé with Big Ed, 13 times, 14 times these two were engaged and broke up and make up. Come on now. Come on now. Let's be real. But let me know your thoughts down below. And also, do you think Liz used Ozempic to lose weight? Because that crossed my mind today. Let me know your thoughts on that one as well. Yeah. With that being said, don't forget to like, subscribe, and of course, peace.